Israel Adesanya has a chance to make UFC history to become the first three-time undisputed champion at a single weight class. I don't want to hear nothing about John Jones. He won an interim championship. Not only that, Adesanya won an interim. I'm not counting interims. I'm counting undisputed. Big shout out to my boy Goldie, the GOAT, for the suggestion. Keep them coming. Now let's get into the video. For Israel Adesanya to become a three-time middleweight champion, he's going to have to go through Dricus du Plessis, and I think it's very possible for him. Dricus fights towards Israel's strengths. Israel performs really well against guys who put the pressure on, who march forward. I can give you 3 instances and a bonus on times that Israel would have excelled in fights like that. Let's look at the Kelvin Gastelum fight. Kelvin Gastelum marched forward and kept getting dropped in the 5th. That's what Izzy specializes in. He doesn't have one-punch knockout power, but he has enough power for you to respect it. Robert Whittaker, he tried to implement a Kelvin Gastelum kind of performance and he got slept. Not once, but twice in the same fight. Then we're going on to a guy named Paulo Secret Juice Costa. And he got finished. Forward pressure as well. And lastly, we're going to look at Alex Pereira. Alex Pereira, he got finished. And where was Izzy when he got the finish? He was pressed up against the cage and he's landed hooks. Alex Pereira was given that same kind of forward pressure. So yeah, Israel Adesanya has proven time and time again that he excels in matchups such as this. The problem with Dricus du Plessis, however, he has low hands, but his defense is still solid because his shoulders are so big. It blocks his chin, but if there's one guy who can find it, it's Israel Adesanya. Izzy has got to worry about the wrestling, however. I think his wrestling should hold up against a guy like Dricus, and I do believe Dricus wants to beat him standing up. The smart tactic to do is take Izzy down, and I don't think he's going to be able to implement that. I mean, the takedowns is not the only worry Izzy has, because Dricus does pack a lot of power, but it's not something that Izzy is not familiar with. He's the far better striker on paper, and the style that beats him is more of a fundamental kind of style, like what Sean Strickland was able to do. Sean Strickland canceled out Izzy's jab. Izzy couldn't find a distance. Izzy got beat over a 5-round fight. That's not Dricus' style. So that's why I believe Israel is going to manage to become the first 3-time champion at a weight class. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, comment, and let me know what you think of it down below. Leave more suggestions. Follow me on TikTok, follow me on Twitter, support the channel on the Patreon, and I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, game time.